What's up, YouTube? This is Starwolf. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button and notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. I do appreciate the new subscribers. I definitely appreciate you because evidently it's something you like about my channel. So I'm going to keep dropping these videos and giving y'all what y'all want. Now, look, in my opinion, Megan Thee Stallion is lying. Now, before I even jump off into this, I'm not on her side and I'm not on Tory's side. I'm just looking at what I consider to be the facts. So, this is my opinion on this whole entire thing. And I've made like 2 videos in the past about this when this first came out. Now, I was watching her video, the Gayle interview, and me personally, I feel like she's lying because her crying is fake. Her crying is definitely fake. Her emotions is fake. If you know how to study someone and observe them, like body language, that's a big telltale sign when someone is telling the truth or either when someone is lying. Meg is lying. All you have to do is look at her body language. Look at how, you could tell by people when they fold their arms or when they play with their hair, or when their head lean to the side or their eyes make certain movements or they repeat questions that you ask them, or they stutter, or they legs crossed, or any type of body language is telltale signs when you're, especially when you're interrogating someone. But in a conversation, most people don't know these things, so it go up over their heads. Plus, the fake tears, the fake crying, and then she stated that her back was turned, but she saw Tory standing up. Now, I don't know how, your back can be turned, but you can see someone in the back of you unless you're standing in front of a mirror. That's the only way, you can see somebody in the back of you, unless she part octopus and, or part peacock and got them many eyes in the back of her head where she could see, because other than that, she's lying. That right there is going to bust her story all the way up out the water. You cannot have your back turned to someone and see what they're doing. You can't. It's impossible unless you're standing in front of a mirror and they're in a vehicle. So she's lying. That right there in itself, within itself, is a lie. And like I said, the crying, the body language, all of that, those are telltale signs. I don't even know why she even stated that her back was turned. That's crazy. And then the gun allegedly belonged to the driver who was out of the car. So another question would be, how did the gun get in the car? That's the question. Did the driver get back in the car? Because I don't believe the driver got back in the car. So at that point, how did the gun even get into the car? How did it get into the vehicle? And again, like I said, I'm not on the side of Tory. I'm not on the side of Megan. I'm just on the side of righteousness and what I see. Maybe somebody else is seeing something different. Maybe somebody else is perceiving this story in a different manner, which everybody is entitled to their own opinions. And it's going to be many people that automatically take both sides, take Tory's, take Megan's, because they're fans and they like them. But I'm just looking at it for just what it is and for what she said and for what, he said. When you make certain statements, believe me, especially cases like this, when somebody was allegedly shot and harmed, everything you say is going to be scrutinized. So it's going to be picked apart. So you have to be careful what you say unless you're telling the truth. See, if you're telling the truth, it doesn't matter, because the truth doesn't need any type of support. The truth stands on its own. It don't need any help. A lie does. So you're going to keep making up one lie after the next lie after the next lie. And, I think Megan is just going to ride this all the way out. It boosts her. It boosts her numbers. It boosts her sales. She's famous now. Everybody know who she is. She's a well-known entertainer. So, this is going to keep going. But what I had just explained, back being turned, gun belonged to driver. Driver out, has his gun. How did the gun get back in? And then allegedly they wrestled over the gun. They wrestled over the gun when prior to that, nothing had happened. So me and you in a vehicle, we don't have an argument. Everything is cool. And then all of a sudden we just start wrestling over a gun. For what? For what? Is one of us crazy or something? What was the other person thinking? Like, how would you even know to wrestle over a gun if nothing had happened, if nothing had taken place? Like, that's crazy right there. That statement is crazy. Like, it's many other statements too. And believe me, you don't want to be in trial because the prosecuting attorney, the defense attorney, they both gonna pick that apart. She's on the prosecuting attorney side, so the defense attorneys is definitely gonna pick that apart. This is not gonna be an interview where you're in front of Gail. This is not gonna be an interview where you get to sit and kinda relax. Not all the way 100% relax, but kinda relax, because they know what to look for. This is what these attorneys do day in, day out. So they know what to do for. And they gonna cut into her deep. As soon as that defense attorney sees something that he don't like and he knows she lying, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And the fake tears is not gonna cut it. Like I stated, I think she lying. Outside of that, I think Megan is cool. I mean, I ain't got nothing bad to say about her, but dealing with this case, I just think she lying. And like I said in the videos I made before, when it first came out, if Tory did this, that's foul. But, it was stated that if how you gonna shoot at somebody multiple times and miss, but you have the fragments from the bullets in your foot and they shot away from you, or what, all of that, it'll come out in trial. Forensics, they'll pick it apart. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen, if you're not familiar with forensics and how they do, probably didn't watch the first 48, but it's going to be interesting. But I just think she lying. I just wanted to make this video because it was on my mind and I had seen some things. But again, I'm Starwolf. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button and the notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. Peace. I'm out.